The black suit's coming. The black suit is coming. I'm coming in. I am the man in black, I'm back. So come on, have no fear, just let me see you nod your head. Let me see you nod your head like this. Let me see you nod your head. Let me see you nod your head, rod your head, come on. I had to do another Will Smith song. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome for another video. And here I am, as Agent M. Special Agent M. And, for this video, I'm not reviewing the X-Files. Well, tell you the truth, I'm just not a huge fan of the X-Files. Although some of their episodes are pretty interesting, and they are fascinating, to some extent. But, on the whole, on the black hole, I hate conspiracies. Especially conspiracy theories. I just think they're just too stupid. But this here is going to be a theory for you fans. And this theory is going to be not a conspiracy theory, but a crossover theory. And this will be the franchises I'm going to do in this theory. Now, some people told me it's stupid, but if you think about it, it might be really cool if these characters from these two universes cross over and work together. This is not a crossover where two characters fight against one another. If you want to see that, watch Death Battle or Superpower Beatdown. This here is a crossover theory where two characters from two universes meet for the first time and then have something in common with each other and decided to work together. Now this crossover theory is gonna be the Men in Black meets the X-Files. Wait a minute. Why am I showing DVDs? I mean, here's a better way I can do this. Let me get these suckers out. Ah, here we are. And the other one. It's gonna be the Men in Black crossing over with the X-Files. Agent Mulder and Agent Scully. Yeah, I got these action figures when I was young. I was surprised when they did the X-Files figurines. Even though I'm not a big fan of the show, but I like to collect the figures. And for those of you who don't know the Men in Black and haven't seen my video of the Men in Black, here I'll tell you. The Men in Black here, Agent K and Agent J, they both are the top secret government who specializes on finding and taking down extraterrestrials who dare to harm anybody in this planet. In the suit and tie, in the shades, that's what we're called, the Men in Black. Now, for those of you who never heard of the X-Files, I watched the show enough to understand the premise. You see, David Duchovny, also known as Agent Mulder, you see, Agent Mulder here, when he was a little kid, he saw his sister was abducted by aliens. And after he saw his sister being abducted, he joined the FBI because his father was with the FBI. And ever since he joined the agency, he specializes on X-Files. Files that never been solved because it's just too much for them to handle. So pretty much, Agent Mulder here believes in aliens. He believes in extraterrestrials. And the agency decided to partner up with another member of their agency, and it is Special Agent Scully, who is actually a therapist. And what she is, she's a very skeptic and most logical character. So now they both are working together in order to get involved in these X-Files, these supernatural cases that happens. Now, they don't always get involved with aliens, but they also, they get involved with what they think it's aliens until Scully thinks there's a logical explanation about it. But it turns out it's just a huge cover-up by the Smoking Man. The Smoking Man is this guy who smokes cigarettes, and he's working with the agent, but he's crooked. I don't trust him. And not only they dealt with the aliens, they also dealt with other supernatural things, like zombies, mutants, werewolves, or ghosts, or psychic people, and vampires, things like that. Oh yeah, and they also did one episode when they did get involved with the Men in Black, but it wasn't the Men in Black I know and love. Somebody's making a conspiracy saying that there are a group called the Men in Black, but they always wear hats and long black coats, and they wear all black. And the guys who plays the Men in Black in the X-Files is former Governor Jesse Ventura and Alex Trebek. Seriously? The game show host of Jeopardy and the former wrestler and governor who now does these TV shows called Conspiracy Theories? My skills are for the betterment of mankind, not for greed and evil. I have no time to bleed. That's my Jesse Ventura. Welcome for the day's Jeopardy, and it's up to you to figure out the answer of these questions. Sometimes I like to do impression of them. Anyway, so pretty much Agent Mulder and Scully, they always find the supernatural things. Now, how I'm going to make it start where they meet the real Men in Black here. Let's see. I say it's going to be more like this. All of a sudden, there is a alien sighting going on here. And Agent Mulder and Agent Scully all of a sudden found a body of an alien laying on the ground. And of course, Mulder decided to get involved in it and trying to figure out if this really an alien or not. And Scully thinks, come on, Mulder, it's just a guy in a costume. Again. Oh, and yes, in case some of you are going to be asking me, yes, I know they're reuniting David Duchovny and the actress who plays Scully, and making a new series of X-Files, but I haven't seen the new series. And the truth is out there. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, Mulder and Scully tries to figure it out until all of a sudden a car shows up and the Men in Black shows up. Mulder says, "Who are you guys?" And Agent K here says, "FBI, Division 6. Is there a such thing as a Division 6? Oh, here, how about I let these... Is there a such thing as Division 6? Sure there is. I haven't heard of Division 6. Is that so? Well, we have the department for you to back away and let us find this. Find out." And of course, Scully here tells him, "I think you better listen to this federal guy. I don't know about him. He's mysterious, but I think we should check it out." While Kay discovers the body, he says, "What do you think, Ace?" And Jay shows up and say, "How many times I told you not to be calling me Ace and all that? I'm getting really tired of being called son or kid or spud, nothing like that. You dig?" "Yeah, sure, whatever, Slick. But what do you think?" "Oh man, it looks like one of these Man, it looks like one of those induction things. Something really bad happened. You want to figure this out? Nah, you better take care of this. I'm gonna handle with these two agency up there. Okay. So, what do you guys figured out? Well, nothing much. It's just a dead alien. You don't find this weird or anything? No, I've been through this so many times. So do I. Well, beautiful, I gotta say that, maybe when this is over, maybe I can buy you a drink or something. Maybe. Yo, Ace! What? Check it out. Check this out. What is it? Looks like a case of a murder going on. Yeah, you're right. This one was fired by one of the lasers and nothing else. Looks like one of these thorn things. That's true, Tiger. Let's figure this whole thing out. What about these two agents? I don't know about them, but I think I better do the usual way. No lies? I'm afraid so. Now, if you be so kind, you two, take a look at this, please, and all that will be done. What the heck? Until all of a sudden they get interrupted by an alien showing up, firing their lasers at all three of them. Get down! Whoa! What the heck is that? Yeah. Man, it's one of those, dang it. Hey, man, it's one of those Arcadians coming back for vengeance. Remember what you do, Ace? Yeah, right. So all of a sudden, Jay pulls out his noisy cricket, and of course, you know if you saw them in first Men in Black. Oh. Seriously, Ace? Try to get the hang of my dang noisy cricket. Feel like I'm gonna break this darn thing. What kind of little gun is that? It ain't no Derringer. It's an alien, isn't it? I'm sorry, what? Come on. My sister had been abducted by aliens since I was 8 years old. Scully here trying to make me believe that there is no such thing here, but I know there's a conspiracy out there. Man, this dude his sister got abducted by aliens? Excuse me a minute, Agent, I'm Mulder. This here's Scully. Hi. Give me a minute, will you? So, what do you think, Ace? I don't know. I mean, these, they work on X-Files cases, so I think we should give these agents sort of a break. I think we should get them to our headquarters, and maybe they'll help us out here. You may have a great idea there, Tiger. How many times did I freaking tell you? Well, whatever, let's just do our... Let's bring them over. Sometimes it's hard to hold on to them. Alright. We decided to take you. I think you should take our car. No, I think you guys take our car. Oh, trust me, take our car. It's a lot faster. That Ford POS? Hey, that's what I told him. Just fasten your seatbelt. I'm not sure we can trust these guys. I don't know. I mean, they're like FBI agents, but they're very top secret. Do you think they might be Interpol? Seriously, Scully? You think they're Interpol? They're too top secret. Maybe CIA. Come on. And then they got into their Ford car, and they went... Don't press that red button there, ma'am. Don't ever touch the red button. Oh. So the MIBs decided to take Mulder and Scully to their headquarters. What in the world? Definitely not CIA. Even not enough money for Interpol. So, which top secret agents, which government okayed all this? None. They ask too many questions. So who pays for all this? We get the same shares from all certain type of items that the aliens created, like DVDs, microwave ovens, that sort of thing. Huh. And all of a sudden, their new chief from the third movie, Agent O, shows up. JK, I warn you about bringing other people who are not one of us into our system. Yeah, but listen to us here. These agents know a lot about aliens, so I figured we could cut them a break and let them help us out. I don't know. If they go a little bit too far, you know what to do. Right, you are, Agent Home. Make sure you do that, Kay. Of course. Me and sometime that O be a little uptight. Watch what you're saying there, rookie. Dang, man. And to make a long story short, I got a time limit. Anyway, to make a long story short, they finally found enough evidence and location that Mulder and Scully had found. And of course, J and K used their tracking meter and discovered where that alien is at. And his name is Reginald. Reginald the Arcalian. And as they're about ready to go after him, Agent Mulder firing his pistol at the at Reginald and did no effect. And of course there's Kay firing his gun and then after they discovered who the bad guy was and they found him and killed him, and it was time for them to say farewell. Man, what are you guys? We're called the MIBs, also known as Men in Black. Specialty locating and finding extraterrestrials in the universe. Really? That is some agency that is beyond our knowledge. Yeah, that's right, Scully. So now what? Well, mostly at the end when the mission is over. Sooner or later, I guarantee you won't remember a thing. That's not something you just forget. No, trust me, man. Trust me, sir. And ma'am. If you look right here to this device, and everything you've been through will all be erased. Wow, that sounds sad, kind of lonely. Hey, it's living. Wait. What is it, Mulder? If any of you guys ever find my sister, tell her I missed her. Yeah, you will, Agent Mulder. And I know she knows that you miss her. After that, Mulder and Scully were at the same site where they found, and all they found was just a crater and nothing more. So now, Mulder and Scully finally went back to their agency. While Agent J and K, they got out of their building, and K says this, and J says this to K. You know, if it wasn't for that neuralizer, they would have been really good members of the agency. They would have been the best member of the Men in Black. Yeah, I know, but there'll be a lot of paperwork and one matter or other smoking man to get involved in. Yeah, that's true. I really hate that smoking man. Dang. And that is the end of the crossover theory of the Men in Black. Now I need to get these guys back in this thing. It's kind of hard to keep them inside, you know? Now, for those of you who likes this crossover theory between the Men in Black and the X-Files, please leave a comment down below, hit like, and subscribe. But sadly, this will be the end. Hate doing this to you folks, but rules are rules. Just look right here, please. What the heck? What the heck's the matter with this thing? What happened? Where am I? What the heck is this? Why am I wearing a suit? What the heck just happened? Is this thing on? Oh yeah. My sonic screwdriver. Hello, friend.